So most people, when they want to start an online business and they want to sell their first digital product, their mind quickly goes to selling a course or an online membership or building out 47 different modules of their program just so they can sell to thousands of people to make their first bit of online revenue. Now, in my book, this is totally backwards. The honest truth is the fastest way to make your first sale online isn't to sell to thousands. It's not even to sell to a handful of people. It's to sell to one person and fully understand what that one person needs so you can actually give them what they want. So this is exactly how I started this personal brand, timpeakman.com. I started as a service provider first, and I had calls with tens or hundreds of people to fully understand what they wanted before I started building out any online programs. And the best bit is they are paying you for you to do your research on them, plus getting them results along the way. It is a win-win situation. So in this video, I'm going to walk and talk you through how to set up, package, and sell a one-on-one coaching program, even if you haven't sold anything online before, and even if you don't have a big audience. And I see it all too often. Most people go into a bit of a vacuum and try and build out their online program that they think people want. Then when they offer it out to the world, they get no responses or not even a single sale. The amount of people come to me and say, hey, I've built out this program. Can you help me sell it? My next question to them was, do you have an audience to sell it to? And inevitably, the answer is no. So here's why I am an advocate of one-to-one coaching to start with. It takes pretty much minimal tech setup. You learn exactly what each individual needs. You can charge a higher price point, and you don't need a big audience to sell it to. So that is where you should start. And to walk you through this process, I'm just going to dive straight on over into my desktop. So a quick recap, if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, I walk and talk you through how to create content online and capture those leads. So this is an example of me creating a video all about YouTube brand account versus personal account. So what I would do is I'd do a bit of keyword research, type in YouTube brand account, and then see what the search volume is for this. So I know that there's 9,900 monthly searches for the term YouTube brand account. So there's some questions over this. And so if you were to hit return on that, I would expect to see, if I'm doing a good job, I would expect to see my video ranking for this search term. And there it is. So if I just click on that, I'm just going to click pause on the ad. I then offer people the next step. So if they want to go deeper with me, if they get value from my content, they click on this little link that will bring them out to a landing page. And this is how I capture emails of people who want to learn a little bit more from me. Then what I do is I bring them over into my Kajabi account. They don't necessarily know what Kajabi is, but it is my CRM, it is my payment processor, it is my course hosting platform. And if you want to take Kajabi out for a spin, I do have a 30-day extended free trial. So no obligation. Check out the link below and take it for a spin. And I do have a bunch of Kajabi how-to videos on this channel. But this is the form that someone would fill out. So if they went to that landing page and inputted their email address, and I would just automate this as a form. So under marketing in forms, this is the YouTube opt-in, and I just have a few automations. But the point here is you can set up so many automations, tags, and triggers with any CRM that you have. So for example here, once the form is submitted, send an email. You can automate this all, but when you first start out, yes, you can automate an email, but I would follow up with them personally. Do what doesn't scale if you're just starting out. Reach out to them personally and ask them, hey, what's your biggest challenge? How can I help you? And then offer them to jump on a free call with you. Now, I'm going to say that last bit again. Do what doesn't scale. When you are just starting out, you want to fully understand people have given you their email address. They are interested in what else you have to offer. So jump on a free call with them and ask them a little bit more and dive deeper into their biggest challenge. And then if you are the person that could possibly help them overcome that challenge or that transformation, then offer to work with them. And this is how I do it within Kajabi. So I would just navigate to our products tab and then click onto coaching. And now the main reason I would start with coaching is because it's live, it's you, It's one-on-one and it's very intimate. You can really dive deep into the challenges and bespoke that package to them. So I'm just going to quickly build out a coaching package as I would if I was starting out a new product. So within Kajabi, you've got courses, podcasts, community newsletter download. Start with coaching. Click Get Started. Then you can title the coaching program and then put your name in and description. So I've just named it VIP Coaching, coach's name is me, and then description is optional, but I've just put Intensive Online Business Coaching with Tim. Now you can put in a thumbnail here, spend some time in the design stage, put a thumbnail about what this package entails, but I'm just going to skip this bit for demonstration purposes. Then within the Kajabi coaching product, you've got one of two options. You can either make it one-to-one or group coaching. I would always start with one-to-one coaching. And then how many sessions? I would always offer this up after that initial scoping call. If they need a lot of help, they might need 8 to 10 calls. If they need a little bit of help, they might need 4 or 6 calls. So I'm just going to go with 6 sessions and hit continue. Then what I love about Kajabi is everything is built out under one roof. You can use out a Kajabi scheduler to build your sessions in, and a Kajabi host their own live video, so you don't have to pay for Zoom. And then session duration, I would probably say like 60 minutes, or even schedule it for 60, but have maybe 75 as a bit of a buffer, and then click continue. Now it's your chance to actually build out any of your brand colors in this area here. So might pick some more colors here to go through, and you can just see how it looks on the right hand side. So next comes to pricing your coaching program. Now have a think about the transformation you're getting your clients. What would they actually pay for that transformation? That should give you some idea of how to price your programs. And you've got one-time payment options, subscription, payment plans, or you can make it free. I'm just going to make it free for the demonstration purposes and click save and finish. And that's it. Kajabi have built out your VIP coaching package, albeit a shell right now. If you want a more detailed walkthrough on how to build this out and design it, I'll link up a video now. But what you need to do here is click on the little eye icon and you'll get some kind of idea of how your coaching package will present. And a top tip, what I would do is I'd add yourself as a student to any of your programs so you can actually see what your clients would see. So here, this is a login store page of any of my clients. If they were to click on private coaching package with me, it would look something like this. They could go in and schedule one of their sessions, and everything is all in one place. So it looks great when you offer it out to people and they can see everything is contained. You've got the video replays, you've got the notes, any resources you want to link up. That is actually how I package my one-on-one coaching. And to complete the customer journey, what I would do is build out some kind of landing page with your coaching offer, and then just have an apply now button. So if people land on your website and want to go directly into coaching with you, you can have some form of application process. And I would offer people a free call just to see if you're the right fit for them, if they are the right fit for you for your one-on-one program. But my advice to you would be to not overthink this process. If someone opts into one of your free lead magnets, follow up with them personally. Offer them a link to a free Google Meet or a Zoom call. And then on that call, ask them questions. They should be doing most of the talking and just take notes. Follow up with them with an email just to say, here is how I can help. If you think you can help, only if you think you can help and they're a good fit for you and one of your coaching clients. And after you've worked with a few people in this manner, you're going to see some trends. And if you're getting overloaded with applications, that is when to start a group coaching program. And that, my friend, is how I would create my first digital product, even if you didn't have a large audience. That is just one of my processes. If you wanted to see my entire online business model, how I've set up my personal brand over the last few years, I have an online workshop for you. It's my online revenue workshop. You can simply head to timpeakman.com/workshop to get access today. It's an on-demand workshop. This is what I would do if I was to start over again from scratch, how I would get back up to $1,000 of online revenue. Hopefully this video has provided you with a little bit of value and a bit of an aha moment of where to start and how to start your online business and what to sell first. That link once more, timpeakman.com/workshop. And I look forward to seeing you on the very next video.